It's chilled. It's Sunday. It's a chilled on Sunday podcast. I'm Danny Chaz. That's Richie D420. And down here with the 2-on-1, that's Ghost Boogie 66. This is a warning. Before we go any further, I'm going to say silly words. I'm going to say tackle. I'm going to say weapon. I'm going to say willy. If you don't like them type of verbals, click a like on the way out and fuck off. Before I go any further, so that warning I'll just give out, it's become a white noise and become an intro, and people ain't taking it seriously. Sometimes the views expressed by Danny Chaz are not appreciated by everybody in the chat. I do not set out to offend anybody who listens to this show. That's the last thing on my mind. But I will give my opinions, and I will stand by my opinions, and everything I say I will stand by.
What up, Mike Lakewood?
I'm sorry if you feel offended by that, but if you do, send me a DM, send me a whisper, and we can have a conversation about it. I love everybody in the chat. I love everybody that supported us in the past and is going to support us in the future. This is by no way an apology for anything I might have said or not said over the last few weeks. But take my warning as not white noise and not a stick for the start of the show. I'm going to say stuff that may or may not offend you. And if you are of this position where you do get offended quite easily, this is not the show for you. I'm Danny Chaz. So, Richie D, what have you been up to, man?
Chilling. Been looking for jobs, hanging out with you guys, and playing some video games, getting back into some video games. Had fun playing Black Ops 6 with you and Stu Dog the other day. So
yeah, that was fun. That was fun. I'm glad you downloaded that and you had the time. I'm not glad that you had the time, but I'm glad
that I had the time.
Were you playing it on the PC?
Yeah.
Right on.
So he was cross-genning across to us. So we was playing the new Call of Duty Black Ops 6, which is part of the subscription for, is it Game Pass on the
Game
PC?
Pass Xbox?
Yeah. So you can play that and do that, and we also got sitting right here, Bluebeard. How we doing?
The motherfucking.
What up, Danny? What up, y'all? How we doing?
Oh man, we're good, man. So everybody go to Stickermule/Bluebeard. Boogie can't stop me saying it on this show.
We're gonna put it in the chat right now.
I ain't ever stopped you from this motherfucker starting to poking me already. Starting your shit already.
Yes, sir. What why hang about? We've got people in the chat. We've got who we got in the chat? Let's have a look.
Mike Lakewood.
On Hood like Mike Lakewood.
Yeah, Lake Mike Wood, how you doing? Yeah, so that was just. So did you enjoy the streams then when we was doing the Call of Duty? Do you know what? I didn't realize we was doing them live.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, I was going through my video content today. I went, oh shit, we was live doing that because I might have had a couple jars.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was thinking, shit, they're live. I've got to watch them back before I publish them. I may have said some shit.
Nah.
Yeah. I may have said some shit I'm not proud of. So, what's going on in your world, Ghost Boogie?
Oh man, just solving the world problems. I'm really focused on world hunger at the moment. I think that every person should have a case of Fairlife protein shakes in their fridge at all times. If you elect me as world supreme leader, you'll be able to smack the dog shit out of anybody that deserves it in your mind, and you get a weekly supply free protein shakes, so you're maybe vitamin rich and getting all your protein. I'm doing good, man. Like, we just been busy fucking streaming, bro. Like, DJing, streaming, working on building the sesh, working on building B-Boys and Blurred and everything, man. Like, just focused on this.
I love it.
Happy to be here.
What a great thing to focus on.
And shout out to Huggy Farms though. Like I want to say before anything, let me send a PSA. Is that I wear this on purpose because the brother Huggy Farms is a very good person, period, point blank, end of conversation, right? And everyone likes to support small businesses. And if there's a small business that I want you to support or I want to draw attention to is absolutely Huggy Farms. He supports me. He gives me RSO and SHO to help with my pain because I don't use opiates or anything like that due to my conditions. And it is what I deal with and use to deal with all of the stuff that I am faced with. And he is a genuine cat and you can support him. So please make sure you support the homie Huggy Farms and tap in with him, please.
Or don't. Aggie Farms, man. He's telling people I'm kidnapping Kelly and fucking holding her up in a cage.
He's telling his truth. He's telling his truth.
Yeah. Now, all joking aside, don't help out Aggie Farms, man.
All joking aside, don't help him. Damn, Danny's
them mystery boxes look a little flimsy, you know.
Jesus Christ.
He's talking bad shit.
Hey, Mad
my
Ways.
Huggy Farms t-shirt on now, goddammit.
Shout out to Huggy Farms.
Shout out to Huggy Farms, bro.
Same team.
Same team.
Cheers, Huggy. So, Mad Ways, what you been up to? Anything good?
Oh man, I just dropped a new record with Rock Sampson from We Don't Smoke the Same / Be Real TV. The song's called Caution. It's out there on all streaming platforms, and baby, you could play it later on.
I'll play it. Yeah. Is it our submissions?
I'll put it in there.
Yeah. Is that the best way for us to get it, Richie? You technical genius you are.
Yeah, I mean, I could.
I
can even go to YouTube.
You don't got it, Richie?
I got it.
Oh, there you go then.
But I could also go to YouTube.
Or you could go to the YouTube. That'd be cool.
We can share the YouTube. View. Yeah, I'm interested.
And that's it. Working on some other music. I got another joint with my brother from B-Boys Underground, G-Fresh.
Oh, yeah.
Salute to him. Salute to B-Boys. Salute to Boogie. And then I got another joint with Cloak. We're just trying to find somebody to mix that one for us. So
hell yeah.
Yeah.
We need to get G-Dash on some more.
And I got a show coming up in a couple of weeks with DJ Steffi 5150 and CeeLo, Selector's Choice, February 22nd, Saturday going down. I'll be performing alongside West Coast Creations, myself. Beats and Beer Crew will be doing sets. Also a set by Steffi, DJ Steffi 5150. So shout out to them for putting me on their show. And that's going to be in Little Tokyo, downtown Los Angeles.
Sick, hell yeah.
So talking about putting you on the show, we got Mr. Amy Crash himself, Mr. Mikey Unlikely.
I don't.
How you doing, bro?
I don't
know what that means. But
why is it so dim in your spot right now, B? Are you having some light sensitivity issues after last night?
No, I'm fine. I'm good.
Yeah, man, we got Mr. 9-hour stream himself.
Holy shit!
You pulled a boogie. You pulled a boogie.
I pulled a boogie shit. I established the 12-hour stream. I established putting in the fucking the 10-hour stream every Saturday.
Yeah, boogie. You pull a Mikey now and then.
Yeah, that's what we're saying there. Yeah, every now and then you pull a Mikey.
Let me go ahead and pull up my analytics, fam, and we gonna go on. God, no, salute to you though.
Yeah, that it's been a while since I've done a long stream like that, and that means I drink uh, a whole lot of Jameson.
Oh shit.
When you stream close to 9 hours like that, you drink almost the whole bottle, and it's not good. But
Well, let me just say, I watched all 9 hours of it, and it was great.
yeah, I think from what I remember, it was okay.
Nah, man, it was really, really, really good. Don't never
What-
sell that show
what-
short.
What do you remember? The first fucking vape hit you took, and that's it?
No, I remember doing like 4 shots and going, "Oh shit, what time is it for like shot 30?" And it was 8:47. Like I hadn't even been streaming an hour, and I was like, "Oh fuck, you better pump the brakes real fucking hard right now," because
Oh man.
I was already shit house. Like, and
That was
yeah,
the,
that is right,
Dr.
huh?
Stenson moment.
Maritz, like, yeah, that's I started with like a bunch of reggae and ska and dub and shit early. So I think I started smoking real hard too early on.
You were like when I raided into you. I mean, you were having. I mean, you were jammed. You jammed the whole night though. I mean, because like even when I was cutting, I was fading up Little Boogie and stuff. I was like, hold on, we got to tap in. And we were listening to you.
I can feel it because I hurt today really bad.
I wasn't expecting you to tap in, but here you are.
Can you feel it?
But you
I
held
just-
it. You held it together fine. Like the stream itself.
Uh-huh.
Solid. Yeah.
Much like
Professional DJ.
much like all those long streams I used to like I was blacked out, so I mean I don't remember ending it at all.
Oh Lord.
You know he said, "Oh Lord."
I mean, it's not a bad thing. I just don't remember.
I'll remember you ending it, and it was just at the right time.
Yeah, probably that's why I ended it.
I hope it was.
It was just at the right time.
No, I woke up in my bed today. Like, I mean, I got in bed, but like, I still had my glasses on, my hair tied, like my phone was
Your
in my
shoes
bed, like
on.
all the fucking lights were on, and she was like, "What the fuck is going?" I thought the ghost turned the lights on, but I was like, "Oh, I don't think you turned anything off last night."
You got a ghost? You think?
Right.
Oh yeah, it's pretty haunted.
I want to get into this ghost, but before we do, we got our own ghost right now. We got Ghost Becca Boo. Becca Boo, how we doing?
Ghost
Wait, do what?
Yeah,
Huh?
how we doing, Becca? You were sitting back there,
I'm
and I was,
good.
I'm,
Ghost
I'm
Becca
trying to
and Ghost
kick you in.
Boogie.
Yeah, we got Ghost
Steady
Becca.
talking shit, because you know,
Oh dear,
steady
always
talking shit.
Always talking
Yes,
shit.
because I was there, and I did not see you, Danny. So I don't know what you're talking about. You were there the whole 9 hours.
I was there. I
Oh,
wasn't there.
shit.
I was there for 6 hours, and I've got about 200 private texts from Mikey that proves I was there.
No,
Oh, yes.
there's no.
Oh yes.
Oh
Let
yeah,
me look at the receipts.
because
on
they
this.
actually went into the sesh
No.
chat and in my personal chat. I was there.
Oh
the
yeah, it
whole
looks like
time.
there's probably a lot.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
a little toot going on.
There was a part where Mikey was asking me if I've ever fell in love before, and I answered, "You met Kelly, right?"
No.
That's hilarious. I want to
Yeah.
know what love is.
Yeah, no, I was
Oh,
there,
shit.
Becca.
That was in the background. For
I
sure.
don't even know what's
Becca,
I
going
want
on.
you
when
to
you
show.
tagged out, I tagged in, and I was there for 6 of the 9 hours. Yeah,
He was air guitaring too.
I woke up at
Oh,
6
well,
a.m. this morning and tuned straight in, and I was still listening at noon. Yeah,
I don't know what that
Okay.
means for me. Like 4 a.m.
for you, I don't know. I'm not
6
gonna worry.
a.m.
I'm
Bro.
not
Well,
really,
he's
man.
7 hours ahead. He's 7 hours ahead of us. Or
That's
behind-
right. It was like
ahead.
5 when I stopped. That's fucked.
Yeah, bro. It was like 5:30, 6 o'clock when you stopped, bro.
Jesus Christ.
I got a text from you at like. Well, hold on. Let's see what time. Let's see what time I got a text
I got
from.
I got a text from you too, bro.
No, you
Five,
fucking
so-
didn't. There's no way I messaged
I
you.
got
Oh,
I
you
got
text
I got a
everyone.
5:56 a.m.
I got a
Shout out to
5:55
Mikey.
a.m. that says Flash's red merch coming at you.
Damn.
that doesn't exist.
Mikey, you were
Uh,
on one last night.
It was
Oh
great.
no.
It was a great thing.
No, Mikey, man,
Yeah.
everything was cool. You never done nothing like it was great. There was no,
Yeah.
there was nothing that
Yeah.
you would ever worry about. It was
My
great.
mixer's still on. Like, what the fuck?
He didn't turn shit
That's
off. Huh?
hilarious.
No, I didn't. I'm surprised the studio was actually shut down as much as it was. I was expecting to see records out and like
A hot
it
mess.
seems okay.
There was one record you were struggling to get back into the plastic sleeve.
Man, that's every show. It happens. It's bullshit because it's something you've done a million times, and there's always one that wants to fight you and make you look like a fucking rookie in
Of
front of
course.
everybody.
You've got one record where the sleeve has become like a book. You know, like it opens at both sides.
Yeah.
And you had the plastic sleeve and the bottom was hanging down, and you kept on looking at it, and you was getting more and more angry with it. And then you slammed something, done it, and then put it away, and you went, "Oh shit! I just dropped my expensive mic. You must have another mic or something put away at the side there." And you went, "Oh shit! I've dropped the expensive mic." And then there was a girl with the chat called Amy, and she was putting up the kaboom emojis as
Shout
she
out
dropped
to
the
Amy.
mic. As she dropped the mic.
I
Yeah,
don't remember.
that was great, man. It was marvelous.
There's the style of sleeve that has like the fold over sticky, and that thing is bullshit. Don't
Yeah.
put your records in those.
Yeah,
Please.
those are horrible. Fucking
Yeah, it's
things.
fucking awful.
They're only
Oh.
good. They put them in color discs a lot.
Hmm.
I think that middle crate you got there as well, you might find a few that are not in sleeves at all.
Oh, there's a lot of records that don't have sleeves.
Yeah.
I don't have
Yeah.
that kind of money.
Yeah. We got no sleeve money.
I try, but
Yeah.
it's an
So
expensive
if
hobby.
you want to get Mikey some sleeve money, if you send a donation to stick them your / Bluebeard, it would always it'll get to Mikey eventually.
It'll get here, yeah. We'll get some sleeves.
Chassport.
Oh, Cas Corp. No, it's Bluebeard Corp. So
Bluebeard Court.
Becca, what you been up to? We've been around everyone. What you been doing? That
It's
12-hour
been a
stream
week.
you done was amazing.
Wasn't it? Fantastic.
I didn't realize that much Scar existed.
You're doing 12-hour streams too, Becca? Shit.
Yeah, man.
I mean, apparently.
She's got a 12-10s.
That
She wears
or Danny's up to some shenanigans and
now. She wears like a
he needs
mask.
to be investigated.
She's got like a, do you know one of them fall over the head mask she wears? And her alter ego is called the Flash, but with a PH. And it's really Becca
Oh
Boo.
Lord.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Why you gotta go telling all my secrets, Danny?
Because you've been quiet for too long now, and you got to get your flowers. Yeah. Becca is the Flash.
Smoke some flowers, Becca. Smoke some flowers. Cheers.
Cheers, man. So while we're talking about streams and stuff, Boogie, me and Boogie done a stream on Friday. You can go and look up on our other channel. Do you want to tell us about that?
Yeah, you guys can go to Blurred Reality Weekly on twitch.tv. We have our own channel. We do every Friday we get together, and it's during the middle of the day for the US folks. It's the same time on a Friday, so it's 9 p.m. Danny time, 4 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, it's ish. It's everything's in ish, right? 3 p.m. ish Central, 2 p.m. ish on Mountain, and 1 p.m. ish Pacific. But you can watch all the replays, including we've done Mike Tyson streams. We aired the Mike Tyson stream live. We've had actual episodes with C- already where we watched the Welcome to Death Row DVD and C minus pulled up halfway through. We talked for music for about 2 hours, and then he was like, well, let's finish it. So we fucking finished it and talked more about it throughout that. So C minus, of course, the reason why it was dope to be able to have him on there, because I mean he was around and was DJing at the radio store at the radio stations while all of this shit was going on, and playing the music and breaking the music, and very much was a subject matter expert. So that's a fun one. And then so yeah, you got that. And then don't forget about B-Boys Underground on Wednesdays, man. We've had so many dope guests, and you can't, man. I am talking to so many fucking people right now.
Hell yeah.
Can't wait.
B-Boys Underground is getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
It's
I'm
fun.
I'm so jealous of that show. I love it. It's what a great show.
It's a good one.
You're part of it. You're
No,
part,
the
you're
B-
part of the
the-
same team, baby.
I know
Same
we're all part of the
team,
same
baby.
team, but I just love it. I just love watching it, and then like when you're watching it, you do interviews. I feel so.
It's definitely rolling on all four wheels right now.
Yeah, when I watch yous on it, I'll sit there and think, I wish I was cool enough to be on this. This is cool, man. You know, like it's dope when you like. You know,
No, we can
it
have a
is.
special drum and bass episode, like, you know what I mean, and talk about like how the blend of hip hop culture and drum and bass like
Yeah.
formed or whatever. We could do that.
Yeah, I mean, I've got some collaborations that have been done, like with KRS-One and Jungle Brothers, and where they've actually worked with producers and that over here. Yeah,
And the
that.
underground hip hop scene that is strong and prevalent in London. So I mean, that's
Huge.
kind of the
Mm.
exactly. So I mean,
Mm.
you have a place and you were a part of that. And just,
All right then. So I'll be on this Wednesday, Danny Chaz on.
well, we're booked out quite far, so we might have to do a pop up.
Oh, it's one of them invites. So yeah,
Hey,
you
no,
get
I
your
mean,
own fan,
it's a
but,
great,
you know.
it's a great. No. Here's, I mean, Matt Ways can let you know. I mean, and actually, like, you know, we've got. At one point, we were booked out 3 months. You know, we have a little bit of. We're not booked out that far, but I mean, we've got.
Mm.
We're about to be.
We got
So,
some nice names coming up.
yes, sir.
Yeah, I want
It's
to.
a
I
good
can't
problem
wait.
to have.
Yeah, that's a great
Yeah,
problem
it's
to
great.
have. I can't wait
Yeah.
to see the Flash is Red one, the Flash is Red episode.
Well, I mean,
When the album drops,
Mm.
we'll get on there.
when I have Cool
Yeah.
Keith on, you know, I'll definitely have to have.
Oh, I need to be on that one because I want to challenge it into like a
Because
freestyle thing.
I know Mikey would love to be a part of that.
I do enjoy some Cool Keith.
Get Cool Keith's
Been a
amazing.
fan since I was like, a teenager and shit. So
Yeah. Cool Keith's amazing. That whole era
crazy.
when Cool Keith was big.
that dude's style is fucking out there.
Genre defining. Like he's a lot like he's a like Mikey. He's a major influence. He must be on most hip hop artists Mount Rushmore for the rapper's rapper. Is rapper a right word to say? The MC's MC.
I don't
It's
know
like-
if I would say that. I mean, he's eclectic. He's not everybody's taste. I mean, he's I don't know, because he doesn't get mentioned a lot.
He's
He
different.
doesn't. He's different, but his structure, his rhyme structure, and the way he puts it were unique to that time. He was
Mhm.
definitely a groundbreaking. It was groundbreaking. His flows and it's emulated a lot at the time, because when he was getting big, there was still a lot of the electro hip hop, don't stop, body rock. There was still a lot of that, and what he was throwing together was like
But
game
even
changer.
as he evolved into the 90s, right? And
Mm.
and then in the 2000s, and how he kept like pushing it forward and really doing all of the concept albums. And it wasn't something where, like, I never had any Cool Keith or Dr. Octagon in the clubs unless it was
No.
a hip hop show, like where I'm
Yeah.
I'm showing up to play that. Like now, I gotta hit some heads, and I'm going into that. But it wasn't something that I could drop in and like think that it was going to keep a dance floor packed.
Hmm.
Yeah, it
You know what
definitely
I mean?
wasn't for
It's
the
not
club.
that. It's not that type of music.
It was backpack music. It was head knocking.
Yep.
It was what the real heads had on their headphones.
Yeah.
It was sesh music. It was, like it was on in the background of the after party.
That was always the hip hop that attracted me. The stuff that was
Mm.
like punk. It wasn't going to be on the radio. It wasn't most people's choice. You know what I mean? There wasn't like singles or hits. It was just fucking good albums. Like,
Yeah.
uh,
Or
so yeah,
experimental.
like Cool Keith. Early Del the Funky Homo Sapien. That shit
Yeah.
when I was young was like major to me.
You know who is still in that same vein, but like in a completely different way. I mean, think about just Psycho Realm, right? Like taking it back to the team of the 5150 family with what Psycho Realm and Be Real, Sick Jack, and all those guys did with like the Stone Garden and shit, and how they leaned into the horrorcore side of it and kind of the dark side of it, right? And more of a punk metal approach,
Mm.
you know.
That's why I like
Hey,
Gravediggers. It's
you,
like
you,
thematic and dark and
yeah. Mike, you just took the words out of my mouth. I was about to say Gravediggers and even early Wu Tang. Like it is raw and still in its purest form, which wasn't for the club.
mhm.
It wasn't for the club at all.
I mean, honestly, 36 Chambers isn't a great sonically sounding album. It's
No,
fucking it's
it doesn't.
shit.
No, yeah.
No, the
When you
muddiness is the sound.
Exactly.
if you listen to 36 Chambers and compare it to Wu Tang Forever,
Mhm.
it's chalk and cheese. It's two completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
because on that was a lot of live instruments
yeah.
off top.
Mhm.
He fucking had the whole orchestra playing that motherfucker.
Mm. Yeah, the couple of tunes there with the violins and the strings going off and everything. It's
Yeah,
Wu, motherfucker.
all
Wu
that was
Tang.
live in the studio. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. That's why
And
it sounds so much different. The other
mm,
shit was all chops. You know what I mean? He was fucking chopping this,
Mhm.
chopping that, and
it,
it
it
was
it was working with what he had, and the second one was working because he had the collateral to put into
but
it.
obviously they're both fucking good on their own. Like they're two different things, but they both fucking bang.
Mhm.
100%.
No, 36 Chambers still holds up today.
Yeah.
And I mean, both do. Forever's still amazing too, but I
Forever
always
with
kind
the
of felt
double
like
disc.
they just like really wanted to do a double LP so bad and just kind of did it to do it. I think
Mm.
there's a little bit of filler in that album, but I understand it from as an artist. It's a big goal to do. So,
I'll
but
just
I think most double albums are going to have some filler anyway. So
I'll disagree with the. I don't think there's a lot of filler in there. There's a few that I would call B sides,
yeah.
but I wouldn't necessarily call them filler because when I think of filler, I think of let's just get our numbers together to get something out. Like,
And I
I,
guarantee you, there was a bunch of songs that didn't make the album.
yeah,
That's
What
just
I
what they
think of
chose.
what I think of filler is songs that I skip. So
yeah.
so what songs are you skipping?
On that album, on personally, no. On Wu Tang Forever, none. What about you, Mikey? Is there any you skipping?
I mean, I can let that album ride, but like I could also just do without like 3 tracks. You know what
Yeah,
like I
yeah.
think it could be a really tighter package, but whatever. Like and I don't and I'm not
I
even saying like
understand
a
what you mean.
specific track, you know what I mean? It's just like a little much. Like I'll probably feel about that same way about most double albums.
Yeah.
it's a little, I don't know. It always seems like it's more for the band than it really is the listener or the fan. Like it's something they need to do and wasn't really asked for. You know, I don't know. Um,
I'm
but
trying to think of a double album that would get you to the challenge. I'm trying to challenge you with a double that. Can
What
you think
What
of
was the
a
Tupac
double
one, the
album?
double album?
All eyes on me, but he's not a hip hop head like I. But like with that, so my question is there a double album that you fuck with? What is that album?
even like say like even though it's not a double album like Guns N' Roses did Use Your Illusion 1 and 2, that
Right, that was
I feel
two
like
different
those two
SKUs.
albums could have just been one album and they could have left like 7
Absolutely.
songs. Like
That's the reason why they made a third version, which was the 1 and
uh-huh.
2 combined, and was like, let's get rid of this other bullshit.
Yeah. Um I mean, even my favorite like, uh like Green Day's American Idiot, there's still stuff on that album I can do without.
Mm.
Uh I don't know. There's yeah, what Maurice, that's a good EPMD had a double album?
Mhm.
Back in Business, or was that double?
Nah, yeah, he was talking about, do you think Redman should have been part of Wu Tang? And then he was saying he was part of EPMD.
Now
Mm.
Redman is part of Wu Tang now. He's been
I mean,
He
he's
is.
like honorary, huh? Yeah.
from like
No,
no
the
from
last,
they
the very
had an album they dropped that he was
2020,
part of that.
2019 that was
Yeah,
produced
he
by
was part of that
Mathematics,
album.
and
He was part of
he
that
is
album.
officially announced on there as the
Wu-Tang.
like, and
Oh,
that's
okay.
that was a whole Wu Tang album that was not produced by RZA at all. It was strictly done by Mathematics, which is a dope motherfucking album.
Mhm.
That Wu Tang album,
They got
and
some
I'm
dope
gonna tell.
videos for that shit too.
They do, and Redman actually shined.
Clearly,
I mean,
yeah,
it was a
clearly
Yeah.
fuck. He outshined the
Yeah.
majority of the cast and crew. It was the same time they came out with that album.
It was still a meth and red show. For real.
Yeah,
Hell
it was,
yeah.
and it came out when they launched at the same time they were launching the Wu Tang TV show. Like all of that time when they had the
Yeah.
documentary and all of that shit, and got into the
Facts.
docu. It was all at the same.
That's when he was part of the Wu.
Mm.
Yeah.
It was official at that point that he was
So there you
like,
go, Mike Lakewood on Hood.
Dude, I was like Def Squad.
Def
Did
Squad's
you?
one of my groups right there. I fuck with
Yeah,
that.
dude.
Redman, Eric Sermon, Keith Murray.
El Nino was fucking great,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. That's a fucking classic album.
Mm.
Can you dig it?
Yeah, Osiris, yeah.
I get on the mic like badoop badoop kick roundhouse. Come on, man. That's if you ain't fucking with El Nino, you ain't fucking with no hip hop.
Right, exactly.
That's just
no, El Nino is dope as fuck. I'm just thinking of all the damn. Because I had a lot of those street
the joint was
counts.
too short.
Oh hell
Uh-huh.
yeah, man!
Ride with us. That shit.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's a classic right there.
Dude, talk about a rapper that's got a catalog.
Too short?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we've
Oh,
talked about that.
That
Like,
shit's
he's-
fucking wild.
That shit is endless.
Mm-hmm.
Go cop his vinyl. You're getting a whole crate of just too short.
Yeah, good luck.
Oh shit.
Shout out to Too Short. Short dog.
Short Dog is very much a part of my soundtrack
Biatch.
of my life. I mean, that's why I use that word. Bitch is a verb, noun, pronoun, subject, predicate. Like, bitch is part of my lexicon.
Miss Thing, there is no guest list tonight.
Nah.
Oh man, there's classics on there. Someone gotta bump some of that shit on their next. Whoever spins next,
Hell
hit
yeah.
up
For
some
real.
El Nino.
I'll do some I'll do some El Nino.
I'll do
I
some-
got some. I've got some El Nino vinyl. I've got some Nino vinyl. I'm like over in this cubby that I just bumped into, like the whole Def Squad little section. I
And
was
then
like,
you got fucking
Dang.
Keith Murray coming in. I think,
Man.
in the back end on a lot of them tracks.
Mhm.
most beautifulest thing in this world is just like
It's like
that.
I like it when you get a mixtape and there'll be a song with people jumping on it. But as soon as I hear Keith Murray, I just think,
He
like
got that voice. He got that
yeah.
voice. So that's why.
Man, and that dude's wild, man. I don't know if
99
any of you
bottles
guys.
of
I'm
beer
trying
on
to
the
get him.
wall.
Trying to get him on B-Boys Underground, and we're close.
Keith Murray?
We've got Keith Murray, yes, and we're very
Damn.
close. And man, when we get that interview, that dude, I can't wait because of course, if you've not watched any episodes of his interviews, that dude is wild. He's got some stories. Keith Murray is on one normally on whenever
Yeah.
he pulls up to anything like that. That cat is wild. I can't wait for that one.
He got bars.
Fuck
Talk
yeah,
about
dude.
viral. What's goody, Gorilla Straw? What's good, Pan? Lakewood, Maritz.
He got
Girl
bars.
scream like I'm Keith.
I think Gorilla Strong was hanging out last night. I'm pretty sure, if I can
Yep.
remember.
Yep.
Who's keeping
He
it
was
strong?
there.
Also, shout out to DJ Paz. What up, DJ
Pazzy!
Pazzy, what up?
My head doesn't hurt at all.
Paz?
You should rock out right now. Let me see. Bang. Yo.
No,
hey,
fuck
come on,
that.
Grave Diggers.
I don't.
You like
I
Grave
don't want
Diggers? Bang.
You don't
Lose
want
my
to
yo.
slosh
brain
the
at
prayer
all.
around anymore.
In case you
Wait.
haven't as well, Mike, you should check your emails because you was emailing people as well.
I was emailing people.
Yeah.
I got a photocopy of your social security card, bro.
And you were like taking pictures like that pointed downwards.
Yeah.
So
No, this is not. That didn't happen. There's no. Wait, I
Time
did
did you
send.
wake up
I did
today?
send some
Glitter around.
emails.
You
Holy
did send
shit.
emails because
You were throwing
was-
satiric glitter pictures around, huh?
Come
you was
on.
trying to send whispers, and then you said this shit ain't working for me. Then you started sending emails. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It was a good
That's,
time.
it checks out. Yep.
The chicks on-
aren't you happy that you could recall your night?
Oh,
with-
yeah,
with all of
I'm-
us live.
Friends.
I love that.
With friends.
Recall
friends
my
for?
night,
We're your
friends.
What are friends for?
Oh shit, man.
We're friends like us
Yeah,
and these
no,
enemies.
Oh, the Chiefs won.
Mm.
Fuck.
Really?
No.
Chiefs
Buffalo-
won? Eagles and
Buffalo
Chiefs?
Bill.
haven't played
The
yet.
Chiefs
The
haven't
Eagles
played
won.
yet.
Gorilla
Pretty good
Strong,
start.
The
you
Eagles won.
wild.
Okay.
Chiefs haven't played.
So the Eagles beat Washington. I know Joe Blaze
Yeah.
is an elation.
This is my bathroom. Put the hood on too and fucking.
Bro, I'm in my snuggie. Like,
I know it's called Shield on Sunday. You used to. I took it to another level. Look.
well, I
Chilling.
mean, like, it's a pajama
Right.
jammy jam. You know what I mean? Like, it just
Sitting there like a
Well,
couple
I
of
mean,
you
I
what?
don't have a shirt on
Oh,
underneath
shit.
this hoodie. You can see my tattoo right here.
Oh, you got
Just-
tattoo.
Yeah, I got a tattoo.
I'm gonna
Across
bust
the
out
chest.
singing some Enya. Sa,
Gorilla Strong.
It says
puts the
Oh.
lotion on his skin.
Tee-hee.
Gorilla
Tee-hee across his chest.
Singing some
T-E-E.
stigmata.
He
Do
does
that
wear
too,
it like
Danny.
his Buffalo Bill.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I feel like I
Tucking
need to
too?
just go get my
You
hoodie.
ducking and ducking over there?
It'll be too
mean-
fucking hot in this house.
I need to put my pajamas on like everybody else.
I'm
I
just
mean,
saying.
get
I'm in
comfy,
my
fam.
pajamas.
Straight.
I went and took a shower before I hopped in.
I mean, isn't
motherfucker.
this called chilled on Sunday?
I'm
That's what
chilling.
I did.
I'm
I'm
chilled
rocking-
and snuggy.
I got
Right?
long johns
Like, I'm
on. I
cool.
got fucking gym shorts
My
over
hair's-
said
I
long johns.
mean-
I'm looking crusty homeless right now.
Put
It's only
makeup
me and Beck-
on,
It's
the
only
whole
me and
nine.
Becca that have got dressed for this. Yeah.
Hey, Manways took a shower. He said.
I put
Oh,
on
sorry, man.
sweatpants
I
over
took
my
a
shower.
long
That's why I'm
johns
in the
and under my
row.
snuggie.
I'm glad Manways took a shower.
I'm a commando.
Repping the suspects up in this motherfucker.
He is. He's looking fresh.
He ain't gonna sit there with those stink lines going off in the background.
Ain't no stink lines over here, fam. I'm like, I'm smelling good than a motherfucker. I don't know about you.
What are you wearing that Friday? If you had it
I
on
smell
Tuesday?
like straight kush.
Who, me?
Yeah,
No.
When don't you smell like good?
This is the first time that I've worn a
But this was
Snuggie
black
on
cherry,
stream.
so it smells extra yummy.
Girl said he got 2 new Dr. Green Thumb hoodies, 4 t-shirts, and
dope.
a
Where the
hat,
hell is
and a shit
Jeff?
ton of free stickers.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Damn.
Where
Send
the
me-
hell?
Send me
You
one of
got
them
the-
hoodies.
You got the $100 pack Gorilla Straw?
Yep.
Did you can you put those in definitely for submissions tomorrow? We'd definitely love to be able to see that, fam.
Yeah,
Please.
2 hoodies and 4 shirts and a hat for $100.
Yep. On
And
Free
I
Will
know
TV,
sometimes they
hook it-
throw in like
and
slides.
a fucking
and-
bong. He was giving away
Uh.
bongs this week. All of that plus a bong.
Everything must go.
Yeah.
Shit.
He said
And
tap in,
Badass says-
$100 super chat.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear
So,
that.
yeah, she
You
gave
can
me
get
my
one
card.
Flash's red shirt for $20 right now. Link in the fucking chat, bro.
Get it.
Yeah,
You
Yeah,
could get
link
a
in the
blue
chat.
shirt for $20 too.
I
or
get
free
some-
shipping in the
There's also
link in the
pins
chat.
too.
Oh yeah, I'll throw those in if you order a fucking shirt.
who's representative? Was that you, Mikey?
As what?
How'd that link appear in the chat when you said it?
Oh, that's my assistant.
Noise.
Because your assistant was texting me last night as well.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Representative Al.
You
Well,
just blew my mind, Mikey. You just blew my mind.
All your secrets.
Right, so roll call. What up, Gorilla Strong? What up, Representative Al? Right, what up, Pam? How you doing, Mike Lakewood? Maurice. So yeah, we've got all the usual suspects in the chat, and we've got them all on screen. This is a good show. Love it.
Yeah, they definitely this week they were giving away the bongs. I don't know about next week.
huh.
Probably.
Mm.
He was talking about giving out some personal pieces and whatnot. I don't know.
What?
That's wild.
Damn.
I seen Midget Mike.
Shit, I got personal pieces.
Midget Mike
I'll
had got
fucking
like 4
sign it.
hoodies.
Y'all want?
He got
send
4
me $100
hoodies
bucks?
and the insane slides.
Send me $100 bucks. I'll send you some shit. I'll sign it. Do whatever you want me to.
You know what
I'll
I'm
do it.
saying?
Yeah, for real.
With
get
or
your
without the
dick
R.
pic.
My R is gonna be there. That's my name. That's the first thing. Itchy Divix.
Oh, shit.
Fuck that.
Cool. I don't
Fuck
want that.
that. I
I'm
think
not from
not.
Texas,
It's
but
gonna
El
be
Paso.
Richie. They'll be there.
Damn, Melodies.
I'll send you 5 of the same Flash's red shirt for $100.
6.
What up, Cash Me John?
Cash
I could send you
me
misspelt
my
ones for half price. Rash is fresh. That one.
Flush is red. Itchy dick.
Rash is fresh. And Itchy Divix.
Rash is red.
Rash is red.
I can't remember what I said now.
Instead of flashes, it's flesh.
Rash is fresh. That was it.
Flesh is red. Why is your flesh red? Because I'm Itchy Divix.
What up, Cash B Johnny? How you doing, man?
That's gonna be my
Definitely
cover
catchy,
band
I
name for you.
imagine.
I want to get a group of friends together and we'll cover Flash's Red songs. Let's go.
What you, Salty, Chico?
Yeah,
Yeah. The neighbor from down the road from the old house. Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, cool.
We'll figure it out. Mike Lakewood's asking Madways, is it raining over there?
Yeah, I just texted
You
him.
just, I see you.
I saw
Gorilla Strike says Bluebeard. Nah, Blue Waffle.
Oh wow.
fuck out of here.
Y'all see when they did that? They made
Rude.
fucking the blueberry waffles or whatever. and they
No.
were
What
putting it out there. Oh my god!
What happened?
Like when Disney or whatever made Frozen, the movie
Uh-huh.
Frozen, they made like
Yeah.
blueberries waffles, like like the freezer ones, and it was like the frozen. So it was like frozen blueberry, or it was like blue waffles,
Mhm.
and like they were putting it out there, and I was just like, there was a few people who were making posts where it's like, that's a different blue waffle than what I remember. Don't Google blue waffle, like like from just like from back in the day when it was like, oh yeah, go home and Google this, Google that. You're like, what is that? What's this?
I don't even remember what blue waffle was.
You
fam.
don't
It was
want
blue
to.
waffle.
You
Good,
don't.
because I know.
I
Well, I
can't
never
share
looked
it. I
any of that.
can't share it.
I never looked any of that shit up. Like anybody would say, "Hey man, go ahead and Google this." I'm like,
Go
no,
Google
that's something
Goatsy.
I am not going to Google that shit. You repugnant assholes.
Goatsy was the nasty one.
What the fuck is a blue
What?
waffle?
Goatsy.
Lemon parties and all that bullshit.
Lemon
Google it.
parties.
Nope.
Just Google it.
Nope.
So,
Yeah.
as
No.
website designers back in the day, that there was always Easter eggs hidden in websites, and we had on some of the websites, we would always embed like 1 pixel by 1 pixel somewhere like randomly off in the corner, and like in your mouse has to be like, it's so hard to even for it to click and pop, right? It was hard for us to click it to get to it, to link off into shit, and we would link off into some fucked up shit sometimes just to fuck with people. Like, yeah.
That shit when you used to get about 1 million pop-ups come on the screen.
Oh, that was the worst.
That was the worst. And you'd be clicking them, get rid of them, get rid of them.
I just turned the shit. I just would just turn my computer off. Like, fuck you. Like, I'm just turning this bitch off. Like, power plug pull.
But you'd be like, motherfucker, I just got rid of the last virus and there's another. Like, they used to kill you, didn't they, back in the day? That Windows 97. That was some bullshit.
Mhm.
Like, you couldn't download any type of porn. Any type of link, I mean.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Porn links. That's why I don't
You know, Danny was downloading it and printing it out when it was all dot matrix and shit.
Yeah.
Like Alta Vista type shit, like map instructions. Like, I'm gonna print this picture out. It looks good.
With a paper
I'll
with a
make
hole
you
on
on
the
Playboy.
side.
He was printing out cheeks, one cheek and then one cheek.
Ah, those are my
Because you know Daddy loves his cakes.
And then where the perforated little dot sides were, you folded those down so then you pin those together, paper clip it together so you can have a double picture.
Danny
Yeah,
Danny
it was
definitely is the
like
type
the middle
of
of
fella
Mad
that's
Magazine.
He would create a wedge in the middle.
like the page point A to point B, but Danny
That show's
does strike
awesome.
me as the type of dude to definitely take a butt naked Xerox. Like, oh, here's a copy machine. Let me put my cheeks on it. Kelly!
He didn't deny it, so you know he's
He
I
done
made
didn't
you something
deny it.
special at work.
He left away like motherfucker. He knows.
He's like, God damn.
He's sitting there like,
Here's the,
I
my
feel
anniversary
attacked right
call.
now.
Somebody see me.
You see how I folded it with so each cheek is on the one cheek is on the back and on the front it's a heart. See?
The heart.
Look at me, bum.
He coats out a heart.
He said, look at me, bum. You fuck. Ah, shit.
Man.
Now I know how Boogie feels and I kill him on his fucking shit.
I don't know what you're talking about, Danny.
Oh, fuck. So, Boogie, Elton John, not a fan.
Not at all. Not really at all. Only select tracks.
More of a George Michael guy.
Speaking
Huh?
of Elton John, what's up with that?
If I had to choose, yeah.
What's up with those glasses?
You
Mike?
hooking me up or what, bro? I got my doctor appointment next week. I'm gonna get my prescription.
Yeah, we need that China link to them
I
glasses,
yeah.
man.
Oh, can I drop the link in the chat?
Yeah, man, something help
Hell
us
yeah.
Well,
out.
you've been
shit.
dropping them like all night so far.
For
don't
your
they?
Right.
merch.
Private chat, if you don't want to give,
Uh,
if you don't want to give it to
well,
everybody, you can drop it in the private chat.
You can probably,
yeah, let's go private chat. It doesn't matter.
We don't,
Use
if they
fucking
start sending too much, they might up the price.
right?
the more you buy, the cheaper it gets. I just ordered 4 more pairs of glasses because I'm fucking
Holy
crazy.
shit.
Goddamn. But you were
Uh,
saying they're
Mikey,
only like $25 a pair, right, or some shit like that, right?
it
Right?
depends on how shitty your eyes are, but yeah,
How shitty are your eyes?
real fucking
Mine aren't
shitty.
shitty at
All
all.
right. I'm probably right there with you, bro.
You guys got Coke bottle glasses and shit?
Nah, like,
it's a
I
stupid
can
thing.
see, bro. I have trouble. Like, I can't see my phone though. Like, that's just too small. For
yeah,
me.
me too.
I need my glasses to see that shit. Real talk.
If I take
And
my
yeah,
You
glasses
spell
off,
that
it's like I'm
correctly?
underwater now.
But I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I had 20/20 vision until that shit happened to me in the hospital. Like, when I
really?
was in the hospital, I lost my vision. Everything was fucking blurred. Like,
Damn.
Wow.
and like they wouldn't give me glasses in there. Like, you fucking in ICU. So I had to ask like my sister, like, yo, I know you got some reading glasses. Let me see them shits.
Let me get those readers.
She brought them, and yeah, I was able. They were in my prescription, but I was able to fucking see. You know?
That's wild.
But yeah, she was wild.
Your
And
body
after
did the
that-
Control Alt Delete reset.
After
And it
that,
came
now
back wrong.
Now I need glasses, bro. So yeah, and I feel like I've been wearing bifocals, and I feel like that my shit got worse now because of the bifocals. Because I'll be high all the time looking at the bottom instead of the top. Now I feel like my regular vision now is used to the fucking bottom, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the
At
bifocal
least you
fault.
kept it
huh?
100. You kept it 100. Like I be high all the time. So
Yeah,
more
like,
than
you act like I'm not, but I am.
I am.
same team, fam. Same
Same
team.
team,
I'm
Shit.
fucking. I'm watching something on the phone, then I'm looking up, and I'm looking up to the bottom still, like.
You
Them
just
eyes
tilt your
is
head
hella
back,
low.
you know, just move your
Them
eyes.
eyes
like-
is low. They ain't rising up to the occasion. They just like...
The alternative, though, progressives are funky.
Yeah, like that.
They're super funky. I couldn't like
It's the same
because
shit
I
too.
have
Like it's
real
like
glasses,
weird. Yeah, so
but I can't wear them. It gives me a headache.
and then I tried doing
I'm
just
like, well, you got to get used to it.
I tried doing the 2 different pairs, just like one for regular, like when walking around, and then the other one's for when I'm reading. But it gets a hassle having to carry 2 fucking pairs of glasses.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like I'm a fucking
Yeah.
guy. I'm not walking around with a. Sometimes when I carry a weed bag,
Purse.
then if I have a weed bag, then I have somewhere. But I don't always carry my weed bag, so you know. It's a
I have
hassle.
progressives and I fucking hate them, and I'm not getting new ones. They
Yeah,
give like
no.
right back.
Vocals
I'm
again,
going.
or
I'm like, no. I'm just like, give me some regular distance because I can't see shit from a distance. But I'm good. Like I can
Yeah.
see. I take my glasses off anyway to read my phone and shit. So
Yeah. No, I've got one that's near and one that's far. So I got that fucked up eyesight. Like I can close one eye and
That's
see
my
this.
problem.
Yeah.
both of my
Along with the
cataracts are so
innocent,
bad. I'm gonna have to get. They referred me to it. So I had 2 more fucking. I got cataracts in both eyes. They want to pull out now. It's time. I'm like, God, I've not had like
yeah, but
LASIK or
you're
any
not
of that
going to need
shit
glasses
just
after that.
for cataracts.
Yeah,
Hey man,
Mom
if I
had
get rid
hers
of
done.
fucking
She didn't need glasses after that.
Well, shit.
keep
Yeah.
hope alive. Shit,
Mm-hmm.
I need them robotic eyes.
I embarrassingly discovered when my eyesight was going. So I was at work and there was built this place for this guy who had plenty of dough and he spent a lot of money on his AV setup with his TVs and everything. So I got these specialist people in to do it, and he had this great big TV, and like I was like in charge of the job. So I got the AV people there and the guy that owns the place, and I'm going, nah, I don't like it, man. I don't like the fucking see the blurry edge around the like on the TV, guys. You get up on the screen. I'm going, no, I don't like that. You get rid of that. See that blurry edge? That's got to be sharp. This is like an 8K TV. That's got to be the bollocks. And they're looking at me like I'm crazy. And I'm going, and he's going, no, Dan, it looks great. Like the bloke who fitted it. And I'm going, it doesn't. It doesn't look great. I said, these people paid a lot of money, make that better. But it turned out it's my fucking eyesight. Like I'm arguing with a dude and like saying, I'm not going to pay you till it's right and stuff like that. And it was fucking me the whole time. And the bloke who owns the house is even going, nah, Dan, you're going too strong. Like this, like, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. And yeah, man. And it was all me. And then I changed over from the Xbox 360 to the Xbox One. And I remember thinking to myself when I plugged in the Xbox One, you think they've got rid of this blurry writing by now?
Oh shit!
I thought it was like the console.
How you gonna just automatically just point blame and
Yeah.
like these
Yeah,
motherfuckers
everybody
can't
but.
get their shit right.
Yeah,
Like,
because I never started wearing glasses till I was about 42, you know, like, and like you just said, I'm blaming everyone. I'm going like, fucking Microsoft. You think they'd get this right by now? You know? Yeah, man. That's horrible when you start wearing glasses when you haven't worn them.
I hate it.
I got used to it now, but now if I take my glasses off, I look like a nonce. Like I've got so used to
like a nun?
A nonce. Like a, you know, like a pedophile.
If I wear my sunglasses on the sesh, my fucking ears hurt because of the headphones.
Yeah.
So I can't wear them.
Oh man, if I take it, look, I'll take these off.
Only when we're playing or some shit, and I gotta use my phone, then I take off one headphone so I can wear them.
Yeah. If I took these glasses off, you would not let me babysit your kids.
All right.
I want to let you babysit right now.
Everyone's
What are we doing, Boogie?
I
just
see backwards hands like now.
I cannot see shit. All I see now is like we're all underwater. Yeah. Yeah. I'm back now. Look, yeah, I'm not nonce anymore. I'm just a regular pedo.
She's just 16 years old. Oh. They keep using that song. I keep seeing. I keep seeing reels. You know, Gen X. We were singing this, you know, as growing up, and now it's, you know, you look back and super cringe, right? Like,
yeah,
pretty much anything that came out before I was, you know, 40 would be canceled now. But but that song, and it gets stuck in my head every fucking time. She is just 16 years old. Leave her alone, they said.
Yeah. Leave her alone, they said. What is that? If I could fly into your that you show you love that you never seen too. He's talking about taking her down and everything. Like, no, that's a song that Mama Boogie and I have. Like, I'll play that all the time, and just like we just always laugh at it because it's like, yo, this is wild though. But she likes that shit, and I'm like, even the fucking piano like breakdown, like it's got a good hook to it. But like even the video, that motherfucker's like, he shows up to a motherfucker's house and like knocks on a door trying to bang someone's daughter and shit, and his old man closes the door on her, and he's all like 30 years old looking and shit, just showing up like, hey, and then like playing it off like, oh well, okay, on to the next fucking victim. Jesus. Like, goddamn, like,
I'm beating the shit out of him.
But the song,
yeah.
I mean, there's 1,000 songs, especially from back then, that was all about, you know, the younger girl with an older guy.
What's that one? What's that? Young girl,
Okay,
get
listen.
out of my mind.
That's what I was getting ready to start
Alphaville.
singing. You're much too young, girl. I was like, what the fuck? Whoa, what are we talking about here? Like,
What the fuck?
the
Yo,
fuck
what
am I
the-
listening to? This is
Yeah, but
grandpa's like listening to this shit, like,
that was back when like Jerry Lee Lewis was marrying 12-year-olds and shit. Sat across
and
the
that
same
was
lines.
related, like marrying a 12-year-old cousin. Like, you're my
Like his
cousin,
niece.
you're my
Yeah.
wife now. Like, you gonna live with me now.
And what was
Like, what the fuck?
what was the age difference between Elvis and Priscilla?
Exactly.
I mean, she was
Like
13,
these major
right?
guys are marrying children,
Yeah.
actual children.
Like, so, like, people around, like, my daughter's age, man, do you know how quick I'd stab a motherfucker? Like,
Come on. It's not even a fucking conversation.
Mhm.
Like,
yeah, we ain't even, like, there's not even, you're gonna walk away and like, oh,
no one's
well,
blaming
like,
you
no.
for it either. No one's
You
going to
get
blame you.
buried in my backyard. The fuck you mean? I don't even have kids.
Yeah.
No, I'm calling the cops to get rid of the body and help the cleanup. Like, it's, I
Hmm.
legally had the right to stab him, officer, right? It's like, yeah, you should have stabbed that motherfucker. Thank you. We
Yeah,
didn't
you
need to call
saved-
Chris
you
Hansen,
saved-
did we? Nah, you should have stabbed that
You
motherfucker.
saved a
All
bunch
right,
of
cool.
people's tax money. Let's go.
Yeah,
But
right.
that's
like,
before there was age of consent.
But it
Oh, there
should have
very
been.
much was. I mean, it was on the books, and the Kentucky's like, there was like, you just can't marry your sister, man. Like, look at the fucking old. There's still laws in
Yeah.
like antiquated laws is like a good website to look up. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? And I mean, I think that there's still probably states where you can't do anal,
Quite a few.
Have you heard about
especially
the
ass to mouth.
proposed Mississippi law?
No, it
Have you
was
guys heard about it?
Mississippi law.
Seriously
what's this?
though.
Look, Danny went off. He went
Hey,
on.
I
Danny,
think he's
man.
being, he wants no part of
I,
this.
I don't want to be a part of this. That's the
Yeah.
Fuck this.
There's a lawmaker in Mississippi and he's said, I know it's ridiculous, and had his own reasons for things that we probably won't talk about, but it's about it's I can talk
Words are hard.
against masturbation unless it's for the purpose of
Consumption.
creating life. Yeah.
So they were
That's
saying they were
thank you.
they were
My
trying to
brain
pass a
is
law.
like
They're trying to pass a law that says you can't diddle yourself.
right.
No Diddy.
No
Because,
flick it, no flicking your bean unless unless you're trying to make creation.
And no wanking the meat.
If
Yeah.
life begins at conception, if you're masturbating, you're wasting.
That's not conceiving.
Conception is
Life.
the
So
part where the
how are they watching you through AI? If you're
It's
doing it, or-
intentionally ridiculous.
they
It's
about
an
to lock up
intentionally
every motherfucker
ridiculous
after
proposal.
seventh grade.
said
Like
that.
every kid after seventh grade is gonna be just in like straight up like, all right, now you in seventh grade, so you in jail now.
That's insane. And it's
The
healthy
only
for you to masturbate.
exception-
Like the fuck?
The only exception outside of, procreation,
I got
like
a medical
sex with a
condition.
person, is a sperm bank
I got a medical condition.
Because
I gotta
then
jerk
it's
off, motherfucker.
for the purpose of conception.
I'm healthy.
Sperm banks are gonna be wrapped around the corner and shit. Like people
I
are
mean,
gonna be
would
like,
it pass?
like
doubt
making
it.
an appointment, like app, like, look, man, I got an appointment at 2:30. I gotta get to it. You know what I mean? I can legally jerk off at this time at this place. I got places I gotta go. That's crazy. That's some crazy shit.
Everyone who lives on the border, they're like, "Fuck you, Mississippi! I'm going next state.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
go wank
right?
it, come back." They go across state
You're
like,
gonna
"Ah,
you're
all
gonna
right, I'm
have a
good. I
bunch
got that
of-
out of my head."
Sir,
You're gonna have a bunch of
we see you crossing across
outhouse type
state lines
buildings all
frequently.
along the state line.
You're crossing
So then it
14
goes
times a week,
over the
sir.
state line.
Parking lots,
Multiple times a day.
legal
sir.
wank
What
zone.
is the reason?
The
Why
wank
are
zone.
these 5-minute trips, sir?
Why are the palms of your hands hairy? You can't wank it in Mississippi.
Why
Is
are
that
they
what we're
rough
saying?
from shaving?
It's a proposed law,
That's
an intentionally ridiculous
In what state?
proposed law.
Mississippi.
Huh?
In
Mississippi.
Yeah, Mississippi.
By a motherfucker running in the state that can't even spell the state.
MISSIPPI.
Huh?
Yeah.
Mississippi. MISSIPPI, isn't it?
No, there's another double S.
Oh, is there?
Mississippi.
There you go. I can't spell it.
All right, Danny.
I can't spell it either. I'm running with governor, Mississippi. But I'm
It's
going to
like
change it.
he tried to trick us by saying all fast in the fucking
He did. I
Mickey
was like,
Mouse
"It's
in the
so."
Mickey Mouse cadence, but that wasn't it.
You all fell for my evil trap. MISSIPPISSI.
Bro, just give it up, Danny.
I can't. I can't get by it.
We got fact checkers in the chat. It ain't
Yeah,
gonna
man.
happen.
They Google the spell us, don't they, and stuff like that in the chat. I've got some nerds in the chat. So we've got Amy Crash, thanks for the follow. Gorilla Strong has redeemed the stretch redemption. It's all about stretching. Check our posture.
Young girl, get out of my life.
You're way out of line.
You must do ya.
That fool was like,
Grandpa, turn that shit off, Grandpa.
but that was like a number one hit as well. That weren't like, yeah, that was.
I hate all of that music, that fucking doo-wop 50s Sugar Shack type shit, man. Fucking, I hate it all. Beach Boys type shit. You get me on some hate. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not
I'm not
participating
gonna
in
do
this.
this.
You don't like Beach Boys?
like the way that I hate EDM, or
Yeah,
I don't understand.
you don't understand EDM.
No.
What's up? What's wrong with the Beach Boys?
Well, that's something I can understand. Anyone else got anything to say about EDM?
Mikey, how do you
We got
Mikey
Mikey back.
You got something to say about EDM?
You got Mikey loves a bit of EDM.
So you know what though? I mean, now that Mikey's back though, honestly, the one
up with
thing
this
I
guy?
wanted to ask, and you mentioned that your spot's haunted.
Yeah, I want to get into that.
You got a couple boogies.
Have you
flying
seen
around?
anything? Because as someone who's got it in his name, but has yet to ever see an actual apparition or anything of that nature,
He
right?
wants to
You
come
know what
over
I
for a
mean?
sleepover now.
Now you got me curious. Like if I can pull up and like see a door or something
Spend the
float around,
night.
I'd be like, "What's up, motherfucker?" Like you know what I mean? We can talk
What's up,
ghosts. You
motherfucker?
know what I mean?
Leave
Like
him downstairs for a bit, Mikey.
No, it just likes to turn my TV on in the middle of the night. A lot.
You sure you just don't
And
have
then-
a fucking start timer? set on
or
that shit
that's
by accident?
like that bottle of Jameson.
No, it's it's an old school CRT VCR combo, and it'll just be
God
on that
damn.
blue screen
Oh, that shit
when
is
I
hella
wake up.
haunted.
I've mentioned it before. I got the same thing.
That might be the thing that's haunting your house. That fucking old ass
That
TV.
TV.
Got all that juju on there.
It could be.
All that-
It's that.
And
It's
then
that
all
Faces
that
of Death.
Google
That
out
Faces
there.
of Death VHS you got.
I've got two of them.
Yeah, they're haunted.
You've
with the
got
souls-
both of
the
them?
holes of monkey brains.
You ever seen
I've got like
Ghost in the
I think I've got
Machine?
1 and 4.
Gotcha. Oh, that's right. There's more than just two.
They made 4 of them
Um,
shits.
Well, there's a
They
visit
probably made
several.
a bunch of them. Well, you worked at an adult bookstore too, so I mean,
Yeah, we didn't have
you
to
had
pay
access to
that.
them. Well, I mean, that's where you had to go to get some of those fucking band places. You couldn't just pull up the Blockbuster and like, let me get them Faces of Death 1 through 10.
You had to go to the mom and pop video places.
True, yeah, you did have to go.
Those
to
ones were dope too.
RSTV,
Oh,
RS
yeah.
Video, and shit. Let me get Cum Liquors 4, and then what was it? Happy Pups, Scupper Cups, like the whole Kevin Smith clerk scene. I love that scene. It's just like,
Yeah.
Clerks is an amazing movie.
Stop on my bum will shoot.
Happy Scrappy Hero Pup.
Happy Scrappy Hero.
Shaving Ryan's privates.
It's funny because like it just progressively gets worse and worse when he starts doing the movies.
Part 1 and 4, the after
Yeah.
film or whatever. Like, what the fuck?
Oh shit.
I don't appreciate your ruse.
Yeah, there was a couple of mom and pop places I went to as a kid that had all the fucking B movies and just like crazy ass horror movies. And
That was my favorite
Faces of
part
Death
as a
and stuff.
kid, was going to the horror movie section. My mom and dad
Yeah.
figured out what the fuck they were going to rent and just looked at all the scary movie covers.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
how wild and how outrageous those 80s movie covers, especially like the 70s, just, and it had nothing to do with maybe the movie, right? Some of them did, but it seemed like the fucking the covers of
artwork were better
movies
than the
are
movies.
way scarier than anything that was going on inside that whole get down.
That's
Yeah.
I did that
the
with
names.
my friend, and I did that with a movie called "I Piss on Your Grave."
What?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's called a movie called Piss on Your Grave. Damn.
It called "I Piss on Your Grave."
And then did they remake it to "I Spit on Your Grave"?
That was crazy.
Was it a crazy movie or was
Maybe.
it was it
I'll
an
spit on
actual
your- I'll
crazy
spit
There
on your
are
grave
parts
was-
of that movie that are permanently embedded in my brain.
Oh, so that's one that is one of those like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah,
It was almost like a snuff film, kind of like on that.
it
on like
was a
that.
snuff film.
Yeah.
Yeah, like zombie flesh eaters.
No.
No, that was that the one where they got put on trial because they thought they was actually killed a few people in it.
I don't remember.
I heard
trial.
about something like that.
Yeah.
Like some of these people getting in trouble because
It was
of
down
this
in the
shit.
Amazon. They went down the Amazon. They was like filming it down there.
Oh, that was about the cannibal tribe type
Yeah.
thing, right?
Oh, it wasn't
Yeah,
that.
like
Zombie
the
flesh
lost
eater,
footage or
cannibal Holocaust.
Yep.
it was called.
something.
Yeah.
They did some like cruelty to animal shit in there too, and
Yeah. And there was like a whole trial, weren't they? And the people that got killed in the movie had to turn up at the trial to prove they were alive.
mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, because there was one scene, wasn't they, there was a spike. Someone drove a spike right the way through a body, like a kebab skewer, and it was like outside a village, and it was like, and they couldn't believe that it wasn't real. How well it was done, and the person who was killed had to turn up in court and say, "No, that's me. I'm very much alive." Yeah, crazy. Good movie though.
Hell yeah.
He said good movie though.
It is a good movie. The soundtrack's awesome.
Well, I remember when I was like 8 or 9, my bro, one of his homies, like their family had a video shop, a fucking where you rent the tapes. And I don't
It
know
was
what
called
happened.
fucking Where You Rent Tapes.
Yeah, I remember what the fuck was it called? I don't know.
That's a great.
Fucking where you rent tape.
But anyways, he ended up crashing my brother's car, and after that shit, we had like we could just go take whatever fucking movie we wanted from that
Yeah.
bitch. We used to
Nice.
keep them bitches forever. Some we would just keep, or like the new shit came out, we would keep it for like a month, watch that shit like 8-10 times, and take it back.
Be like, why is this movie never in stock? Because
We
this
used to take
motherfucker had it.
10, 15 movies at a time.
Damn.
Yeah.
We would never rewind them when we took them back.
Please.
Nope.
play. We want it.
We had that with the guy's actually my godfather, and he had a video store that went skin like the the liquidators were going to turn up and like seize the assets.
I thought you meant something else, like they just went porn. That's what.
No,
I
no,
thought,
no.
like, they just went total skin, like they went total like adult.
No, he
bookstore.
went skin, so he went bankrupt. So the liquidators were coming in to seize the assets. So we went round there and broke the locks off it, just emptied the place before they got there. And I remember my house was full of cardboard boxes full of VHSs, like, and we was just giving them away in the end. We couldn't get rid of them, but like, yeah, we had like multiple copies of a lot of movies. But yeah, that was great sifting through them. That's where I got like a lot of the movies that were banned. Like, believe it or not, over in the UK, Texas Chainsaw Massacre was you couldn't get it. Like that movies is just like that. Was on the list. Like Shogun Assassin was a movie you couldn't get here when it first was released and things like that. I remember having all of them and people coming around the house watching them.
And then didn't they like edit some of like the American videos to like they would cut out like some of like the extra swearing or the extra action scenes or some or like crazy shit, and then like and you'd have a different version than what we have here.
Yeah,
that's wild.
It did, but I would always get the good versions. But that it was like that. Yeah, you'd get like a movie that's 90 minutes would be an hour and 15 because they'd cut so much out of it. Mm-hmm. So it'd almost be like, you know, when you're on an aeroplane and you're watching Kill Bill and it's only 45 minutes long.
Mm-hmm.
Like it would be like them versions, like the proper wiped versions. And that was really pissy about that as well for quite a while. And then when that law was dropped,
what versions?
It was like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like we couldn't watch it here. Just fuck all years.
You know what though? I'm trying not to be disruptive, but Becca, this is inside my mind. That's the reason why I can't stop laughing, because like every time.
normally we just see her do it in the chat. Now she's vocal with it.
So all right, how do I save this? So, Mikey,
how do I save this?
Do you like Bone Thugs and Harmony?
You know, I dabble. I like some of it. I like the stuff with Eazy-E.
Hardboiled, I have it.
Yeah, I like the Biggie Smalls one. It's one of my favorites on the Death album.
That is a good track. I think it gets. I always thought that one took a little too long to start, but
I like the version you've got of the Biggie Smalls. All I heard was Mikey, don't hit me no more. That one with James Brown. Boogie's jealous of that. He wants that vinyl.
The Notorious JBs.
I do want that vinyl. I want.
Is he still there? I thought he'd gone.
Boogie, he's still there.
I'm here.
He's hiding in his snuggie.
He's got the giggles.
I think I'm the only one that knows.
Of course.
Knows the nose.
That was what?
Nothing. Nothing.
Was Madways here a minute ago?
He stepped off cam.
Okay.
In my head,
yeah, Maurice, Hardboiled. Hardboiled was a great movie, and The Killer also. Yeah, 100%. And The Killer is the samples on Built for Only Cuban Links. The Killer's a great movie. It's a great movie.
That is a good movie. That's a very good movie.
Chow Yun Fat. And the Shogun's Assassin, it was the samples on Liquid Swords. Another one of Mikey's in rotation albums.
Which album?
Liquid Swords.
Oh yeah. I mean, I feel like I haven't played anything off it in a minute.
No, not for a little while. We'll get you on it next time.
I showed you. You were tripping off. Remember the 12-inch that off of Liquid Sword because I have a couple of those. You
Oh, the
played
Kool-Aid.
it, remember?
I think I
When you came
played
out?
it at Christmas at Boogie's. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite movies from Chow Yun Fat was the Replacement Killers.
Yeah,
That one was
yeah, yeah.
Where can I-
Well, it was Hardboiled and The Killers was such an iconic for its time with a John Woo. It was like it was one of them movies where the VHS was there and it wasn't freely available, and it was like so and so's got The Killers, and there was like a queue of all your mates. I want it next. I want it next. I want it like that and Hardboiled were like great movies.
Okay.
When
I
they
still have. Go ahead. Sorry.
when they took the kung fu into the gunplay, it was like something different.
Yes.
Mm.
That's what I was getting. Man, that movie is exactly what I was getting ready to do, and it's the gung fu when they just started doing it. Like especially when John Wick, what they did
Yeah.
as far as adapting the John Wick shit, right? And
Even
and
Matrix.
getting into that. Matrix was the first like Americanized attempt at it for sure. Absolutely.
But and the Raid was sort of in that vein. I know it was more knives, but the Raid was in that vein as well.
Yeah, like in John Wick 3 when they just had that whole knife scene. You know what I mean? It's like it was a food fight with knives is what I called it. This is what it felt like I was watching was a food fight with knives. It's just like they're just picking fucking knives up and throwing it at each other. I love it.
Have you seen the Raid, Boogie?
I have. That's a great movie.
Great movie. Great movie. What have you watched lately? I tell you what I watched lately, and it still holds up. Was True Romance with Christian Slater and Patricia Arquette. Quentin
That is
Tarantino wrote it.
very first. Yeah, it was his very first film actually that he has his credits on. Was that?
Yeah,
I watched
that was
Gladiator 2 yesterday.
Was that good?
It was cool. It was cool.
I haven't seen that. The new one is it? So how do they tie that into like Gladiator 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the son.
Yeah,
Of Russell Crowe.
His wife and his son. They still in this.
Because they get wiped out in the first one, don't they? And the son survived and comes back like Rocky.
It was cool. It was cool. I mean, it doesn't stand to the other one, but it wasn't like a bad movie. It was a lot of fighting.
That's
a lot of
Joaquin
killing.
Phoenix and Russell Crowe.
Yeah, there's a lot to live up to with the first one.
Iconic actors outside of that. The sporting.
You got
cast
Denzel
of
Washington
Gladiator.
in this motherfucker.
Ooh, Denzel's in this shit.
And old boy, the Mandalorian.
Oh yeah. So he's flipping
They're
his.
in that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I fancy watching that.
It's on Paramount. If you got Paramount, it's on Paramount.
Yeah, I got Paramount.
Oh shit, really?
Man, fuck. I gotta have Paramount, man. There's so many times I feel like I'm missing out now. Because
Richie,
every time it's always on Paramount.
Boogie.
Yeah.
What were you saying? True Romance was their first credited movie?
I thought True Romance was like Tarantino's one of their first credits because he was a screenwriter. Yes.
It was Oliver Stone was a director and Tarantino wrote it.
And that's how he got the funding to do like Reservoir Dogs and Pulp Fiction was based off of that.
Richie, you told me to watch Yellowstone.
Yeah.
You did tell me it was going to turn into a load of bullshit at the end, though. Have you seen the latest ones? They're terrible.
I heard Mad Ways.
I haven't.
No spoilers.
I'm good. I didn't watch.
I haven't seen it.
My girl watched that shit. I didn't watch that.
I have not.
It's great. It's a great series.
I watch different kind of shit.
No, you'll like it. It's gangster
I'm
shit
watching
in it
some
as well.
shit called Night Agent on Netflix. That's just dope.
My nephew was telling me about that one. That one's supposed to be good.
Night Agent? What's that one?
Yeah, it's like some fucking. This was some like fucking CIA, FBI shit. Some dope. This is a dope show.
I'll give it a spin.
Some assassin type shit. And then on Paramount, I watched The Lioness with Zoe Saldana. That shit's dope. It's some military fucking black ops shit. That's just fucking dope ass show.
Gotcha.
I like watching a lot of shit like that.
What's the one I was watching where the girl's got bipolar and she's the agent, CIA agent?
Anybody see that show, Yellow Jackets? Y'all ever watch that?
No.
That one's supposed to be good. I heard
That
one.
new season's coming back. That's just dope. That's about like it's like a girl, either a volleyball team or a fucking softball team, but they crash, like the plane crashes and they fucking have to survive out in the woods. Shit's crazy.
Is that like the new season? Is it like them where
It's the Bad News Bears meets Airplane meets Lost.
where they're back at like they're like grown up in civilization now or whatever, and like
No,
Is
they've been back.
Meets Tarzan.
It's been going back and forth.
it's like a
the whole time.
flashback. Okay. I
It's
wasn't
going
sure.
Back and forth, yeah.
Okay,
It's going to fucking them already.
because it was
back.
like a year. They were like lost for like a year or something like that, right? And then
Yeah.
they got found. Okay,
It's a dope ass series.
it looks good. I see the commercials whenever I watch.
It's on Showtime,
Paramount?
but on
Showtime,
Paramount Showtime. Paramount comes with Showtime, so
Okay,
Oh, so Paramount. Okay, so now that makes sense then. So that is
not Paramount comes with Showtime. Showtime comes with Paramount, actually.
Yeah,
Paramount,
I feel you. It's like
Paramount's
the
the
family,
main-
like
the main
Max
thing, yeah.
is the whole
Like
HBO
Max HBO,
family.
yeah,
and then
yeah.
That's the
It was they had their own shit, and then like about a year ago, they fucking switched over to just one.
710.
The one.
and the Ashley Stillbird, he rolled a hash hole, and then after dinner he started it. It was about shit. It's been a minute now, hasn't it?
The one my daughter's watching, I walked by it earlier, was Alice in Borderland. And
Could you repeat that again?
Alice in Borderland. So it's like one of
Sounded
them,
like you said Boilerland.
Alice and boiled eggs. I was like, I thought he was talking like starting to singing like I want some tossed salad and scrambled eggs, like the intro to Frasier and shit. Like, I'm just roasting it. I'm just finally getting a chance to put the screws to Mikey, which is fucking awesome. I love it.
Yeah, Boogie.
Almost an hour on that hash hole. There you go. Took me a minute to find the time.
You want some what?
What? I said hash hole.
Who got one?
No, Maurice he rolled one.
I know. I'm just fucking with you.
Now you're trying to get me all caught up. I ain't leaving this. Don't worry.
Richie's in for the ride. This isn't Richie's first ride.
Exactly. Baby. I'm here for it.
This ain't his first rodeo.
Hell no.
He done he done came out in chaps many times.
Hell yeah, let's go. Without the jeans on.
I love
I'll
this
hang
hoodie.
out.
The assless chaps.
Hell yeah, all chaps are assless, baby.
Facts.
And Danny Chaz knows.
Why do
he's
you have
like,
a pair, Danny? You ain't a cowboy.
Yeah, Hardy is.
He's like
He's
facts.
from
I got 3
Texas.
pairs myself.
I can be wherever I want to be.
Danny's from Texas.
No, Mikey.
You said Danny.
Oh.
so we've got a
Shit,
Western
nigga.
wear store that's
Trying to
like
start
right
shit over
by
here.
us.
Shut up.
And like
What you say about Mikey?
Mikey did get his cowboy hat. Like he's dead serious about his Texas shit.
There he is. Oh.
Listen here, partner.
Shit.
I'll fucking give up. I'll do my fucking best.
Resistance is futile.
What's up? We gonna play my new song or what?
Yeah, Richie,
Yeah.
come on, man. You're the technically gifted one of us all.
I got you.
You keyed it up, but you never played it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Y'all can hear it.
Midget Mike on the artwork. Let's go. Rocco, Blue Beard. Let's get it. Most of y'all is mosquitoes. Your bloodsuckers are still different than you motherfuckers. Go ahead and listen as we bring the ruckus. Rock Samson on the track, got your head rocking. Blue Beard with the bars, now we started something. Now everyone wanna get down all of a sudden. You gotta put that work in. Since I woke up out that coma, been a man on a mission. Another chance I was gifted. How you learning for it, how you living? Living legend, speaking in hieroglyphics. Third eye hologram, the smoke TV lifted. Living with the vision, a visionary. Keep up the traditions, everything I spit is non-fiction. These are strong pictures like dictionary. These are scripture, nothing ever ordinary. Sound broadcasting, I don't need the commentary. As common as the comments, at an orbit with the comments. Aura brighter than the sun, wear your sunglasses if it's staring. We just getting started. I see the bullseye aim at the movie target. Losing never been an option. So those that oppose, let's proceed with caution. We just getting started. I see the bullseye aim at the movie target. Losing never been an option. So those that oppose, let's proceed with caution. Mad Rock, we be dropping you hip hop non-stop. I'm the cream of the crop. I be beasting with the boys like Ad Rock. Shut that shit down like Onyx, locking with a padlock. I make the heads bob from LA to Bangkok. This the music they be banging on the blocks. I smoke the cherry with the drops. I put a little hash on top, middle finger to the cops. We don't smoke the same, and I will never stop. I'm here to change the game. Bluebeard wouldn't flop. Rock Samson on the FPC. Give my dude his props. Up top. Told him we would set it off, and word is bond. What the blood clot? This some West Coast hip hop. I'm just the one to spit it raw.
Oh.
Come on, man.
There is
That's
no
fucking dope.
nobility in poverty.
I'll be rocking
I
that.
am a rich
I didn't
man,
stop
and I
it.
am
It's
a
just
simple
playing.
man.
Keep it
one
going,
goes
man.
hard,
This is a
this one
double
goes hard
feature.
as fuck. I like this.
The double feature.
We playing the win, bitch. In the server.
And yeah, I was gonna say, shout out to that homie. He did
I
another
want that
video
shirt.
on
We
YouTube.
playing the win, bitch. Tip the little bitch in the server. The fuck
Or
I
he
be
posted
asking
it,
for
like, reposted
favors. Yeah, poverty. We playing the win, bitch. Tip the little bitch in the server. The fuck I be asking for favors. Smoking on low, that's my neighbors. I promise my people don't vote. These haters looking through the phone. Man, I just fuck with my own.
I'm
This
hungry.
family money, fuck hoes. I can hop out the Lex looking sick for you vets. I've been selling tacos in your head by your sets. I've been getting cash, homie, I don't get checks. Pa' que les explico si yo sé lo que es. See, we coming from the bottom with the business on flex. Way too many losses, took my L's like a Lex. Told her she was tripping, now the bitch is my ex. If you see me with my family's cause it's family first. They gon' talk about me, homie, if I get it or not. And now I fuck with bitches like I dough in my thoughts. I've been running that shit on these fools on the spot. Put it on my babies, put the shit on my pot. When they fuck with me right, I'ma serve them a plate. I ain't educated, but I got what I made. Bitches in their 20s be acting like bait. Fuck with me right, I'm a shark, I just ate. We playing a win, bitch. Tip the little bitch in the server. The fuck I be asking for favors. Smoking on loud, that's my neighbors. I promise my people don't fold. These haters looking through the phone. Man, I just fuck with my own. This family money, fuck hoes. I can hop out the Lex looking sick for you vets. I've been selling tacos in your hood by your sets. I've been getting cash, homie, I don't get checks. Pa' que les explico si yo sé lo que es. See, we coming from the bottom with the business on flex. Way too many losses, took my L's like a Lex. Told her she was tripping, now the bitch is my ex. If you see me with my family, cause it's family first.
Late night conversations with God. Life's never even, keep playing the odds. Heathens, we be breaking the laws. Order a few rounds, even after last call. the flow falls. Usually suspected with killer bars. I'm dope like snowfall, straight stone, like opal. This loco is local. Keep that mad herb sound, hold it down above the law for the underground. B-boy spin around me, a poverty kid. Rep that pobreza, jugamos a ganar, que es el problema. No hables if it's not about a bolsa. We got the tacos in the hood and the salsa for the raza. If you want that extra, pass the marijuana.
Bitch, tip the little bitch on the server. The fuck I be asking for favors. Smoking all out at my neighbors. I promise my people don't vote. These haters looking through the phone. Man, I just fuck with my own. This family money, fuck hoes. I've been selling tacos in your hood by your sets. Pa' que les explico si yo sé lo que es. See, we coming from the bottom with the business on flex. Way too many losses, took my L's like a Lex. Told her she was tripping, now the bitch is my ex. If you see me with my family, it's cause it's family first.
It's family first.
There it is, y'all.
Hell yeah. Let's
Let's
get
get
it.
it.
That shit goes hard. And then, like, especially once the bass, like the bass line, I'm like, ooh,
Yeah.
let's go.
I don't know about that one,
Muted.
but the Rock Sampson one for sure. I'll be doing that one on the
The Rock
22nd.
Sampson one, man, reminds me of Baby Huey.
Yeah, I was trying to get it down today. I'm about 90% there, so I'll be there.
Getting it down so you like just can go
Yeah.
perform it. I gotcha.
That flute hits the flute when the flute comes in. It's like that Baby Huey. Is it Hard Times?
It's a tricky track though,
Hmm.
because if you check my wordplay, bro, like my
Oh,
rhyme
yeah.
scheme is off. Like I'm rhyming some words here, then off another word there, and then back here in the beginning of the verse and at the end of the verse. Like it's just there was some shit right there.
Hmm.
It went good with that
Yeah.
beat.
There was some
Oh, yeah.
complicated verses there, definitely. The yeah, I liked it. I liked it, man. That's
Dude,
that. I like that
fucking-
raw. I like that raw on the beat. You know, like that in
Why
the
that
stairway.
shut it down sound like fucking Onyx. That was me.
That was good because he even put the little the sample in the little the little the raw Onyx, like the what you call it when it's the background stuff. I can't remember. You know, like when DMX does the "come on" in the background and
Ad-libs.
the ad libs.
Ad-libs.
I like the Onyx ad libs in the background when you drop that line as well. I liked it. But there's the little details, man. Just get the hair standing on your neck.
Speaking
cool.
of king of doing those, I mean, there's a ton of MCs that had set them apart, but like Meth was always good. If I go throw it on the West Coast, man, think of someone that was always dope with the ad libs. Spice motherfucking One.
Yeah.
He was always dope with his stuff in the back of the way. And then
Yeah.
also MC8.
Redman was as well, and Biggie Smalls and Busta Rhymes.
Young Jeezy with having fucking fat ass
Hey!
baby.
Yeah.
But DMX with a "come on."
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, DMX was always he's just mad aggressive.
Yeah, DMX has some fire ass fucking edits.
Yeah.
A lot of dog barking.
Yeah.
You know, those are because I watch a lot of interviews that are like hip hop interviews and stuff, and I love music interviews, period. And man, it's so hard knowing, rest in peace DMX, man, and you
Yeah.
can see his decline and you can see his battle, and he's been someone that's been public and was public with his mental health battle, even, you know, the even if you don't like his music, right, the passion that he put into his projects, from the crazy aggressive shit to the prayer to the whole, like, his thought process, like he really believed what he was doing. He lived and believed and that was who he was, regardless, like people say about Pac, right? Why is Pac so still talked about to this day? I mean, was he one of the top MCs? No. As far as lyrical play, no. But was he someone that brought like an absolute message and movement and made an impact? Yes, because he's still being fucking talked about right now.
Yeah.
And you could see DMX getting better when, especially that verses with him and Snoop, you know,
Yes.
and
Yes.
and
But
and
also you
then,
saw
you
his
know,
Breakfast Club
getting
appearances
back
and
into the
shit.
studio with, you know, and then he
Alcoholism
was
is a
just fucking
motherfucker,
gone.
man. It's because alcoholism and
Yeah.
addiction, as we, you
Mhm.
know,
Is that
a
what got him? Yeah.
motherfucker.
DMX, the alcohol.
Addiction. Well, I mean, I don't know necessarily
I
because he
don't.
was definitely liked more than alcohol. He liked
Yeah.
he liked the salad bar. He didn't like just a
Mm.
specific type of salad. He liked the salad
Yeah.
bar.
Yeah. Because that.
I don't know that they ever came out and said what it
No,
was.
no. No, they haven't. That the thing I liked what he put out the most was Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood, that album.
Mm-hmm.
That was like real, like that was the realest one. That was, yeah. Like when you,
That was same year.
he,
Dark as Hell is Hot or Dark. Yeah.
he got in his feelings for that as well. Yeah.
So
Oh.
it says toxology
Addiction's
report
brutal.
showed that DMX died from a cocaine-induced heart attack.
Mm.
There it is.
My songs were always the Damien ones because he used to flip the fucking the two tones. Sick with it. Sick ass fucking flip. That shit was inspirational to be able to hit two different tones like that.
Yeah.
You know who someone go? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry, Pan says DMX was the first person who had 2 #1 albums in
Absolutely.
a year, made the Guinness Book of Records.
Yep, that was the two that we're talking about. The Blood and Dark. That was in 1998. And he led off the first quarter and led off the fourth quarter with those albums, and you know, sourced everything. Hang on one second. Yeah, that was a huge thing. So I mean, it was absolutely just a big thing. Thank you.
I love her. I love her. She's so polite. When she leaves the room, she always tells you she loves you. I love it.
As my daughter. I love it.
You should be proud, man.
She warmed me up some food. It's like meatball casserole.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Daddy's
Saw
girl.
Very
Of
Big
course.
time, right?
Of
That's
course.
that's my baby girl right there, man. Oh man, I love her so much.
It's the same with me, man. All the girls, daddy's girls, yeah.
Mine's is still babies right
1000%.
now. She's 5, but she's like so tiny. She looks like she could be 3.
Oh damn!
So she's just a character, like, man.
I can't imagine.
Like mine.
Can't imagine.
Yesterday when I picked her up from her, we had left her with grandma because we were going to take my son to the doctor's, and we came back. She had cash in her hand. I'm like, what happened? Some lady at the store was like that. She was so cute. She just wanted to give her some money.
That's fucking wild.
my daughter's like, Mum says I have to go to school. Can't you sort something out? Yeah.
And what do you do, Danny?
I go listen to your mother.
Kelly, I don't think she's gonna make it today, Kelly.
Yeah, I'm not winning that argument.
You step up to bat for her or no?
Of course, do. Yeah, she's my baby, man. Yeah.
Unless it's a day you're staying home from work, yeah.
No, I always step up for her. She like she's at that age now. She's like coming up for 13, so like boys and stuff. And I'm like, all of them are getting this.
Okay.
Every
she's
single
13.
every one of them are going to taste the right hook.
Where you at,
Bad.
Boogie? How old are yours? Are around there too, right?
Yeah, it'll be 13, both of because they're twins, right? So
Yeah.
one boy, one girl. So it's
I'm gonna pray for
it's
both
gonna
of
be
you.
13 in May. You know what I mean? So yeah, but I mean they're 13 right now. It's
Oh,
it's, it's
I'm already,
there. I
I'm
mean
already
full
there.
tween. Like there's
Yeah.
all the problems, all the changes, and all of the not problems, all of the
Yeah, it changes.
just everything. It just is yeah, the
Mhm.
changes. It's just oh my
Yeah,
god.
The hormones.
Yes.
Well, no,
Yep.
I'm not just. It's just beauty. Like you just look at them and they're just evolving, like into like grown
Mhm.
people at this
Hmm.
point. Like it's like
Mhm.
they're taking their final fucking form, and it's just like, oh, it's just making me feel older and closer to death. Like, it's like, oh, there's a
It makes
They're
mortality
pushing
to
you
it.
towards the door. I feel you.
it's more making me want to get back into the training so I can fucking bash some fools up.
That too. Why you think I'm being bionic so I can fight these
Yeah.
motherfuckers? Like, you know what I mean?
Why you
Yeah.
think it's knife boogie?
Yeah, I'm trying to
Mhm.
get. I'm trying to get the adamantium. I'm trying to be
That's
Terminator
Boogie
Boogie.
Blade. Boogie Blade.
RoboCop me, shit. I don't care. Just like get rid of the.
RoboCop me.
If you need to just take this part out,
Boogie, it's
if I
you.
can get rid of this, yeah, it's me, right? But
That's it. That's the RoboCop, isn't it? Buggy, it's you.
Mhm.
Yo, Murphy, it's you. I can't wait for Bionic Boogie.
I can't wait for it too. So they fucking start having recalls with that. Recall notices instead of your car, you get recall notices. Like, look, fam.
Right.
You get a letter in the post. Oh, we've got a recall Ghost Boogie. He's got his clutch is slipping. Yeah.
My right
His
leg
his
just
airbag
randomly
don't go
kicks
off.
elderly people. Like it's like, why am I kicking elderly people out?
You keep it's recall Ghost Boogie. He's talking loud in the cinema.
Hey,
No,
look,
this
I
isn't-
paid
can't
my
tell you how many
$20.
times I almost got into a fight because somebody told my dad to shut the fuck up at the movies.
Someone told my mum to shut the fuck up once at the movies, and my dad nearly broke their neck. It was fucking class. My dad gave the best right hook I've ever seen, and the dude's head span all the way around like The Exorcist. Yeah, man. It was Batman '98. Yeah.
Batman.
Yeah. So on that note, I think we did it. So let's go around the hall and send some shout outs. Ghost Boogie, you got some shout outs for us?
Yeah, man, shout out to you. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the Usual Suspect family tree, the B-Boys Underground family tree, Blurred Reality Weekly, all of the good shit. Much love to each and every single one of y'all. As I said that, love y'all. Peace.
Madway's got some shout outs.
Yeah. Shout out to you, Danny. Shout out to everybody on the screen. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to all the Usual Suspect family, B-Boy Underground family. And yeah, man. Thank you.
Nice one. Thanks for coming by, man. Always appreciate it, man. Richie, you got some shout outs?
Yeah. Shout out to Jeff. My name is Jeff. Even though he couldn't make it today, hopefully he's doing all good. Hit him up after we get off of here. And then shout out to everybody who came through in the chat. Maurice, Mike Lakewood, Pan, Gorilla, everybody. Thank y'all for coming through. And yeah, it was another fun one. And then catch us tomorrow and the rest of the week. Ghost Boogie 66's channel with with the Usual Suspects sesh. Jesus. I'm probably not gonna be there, but I'll pop up. Won't be on the screen full time tomorrow, but I'll pop up. I got something fun planned for me. So tune in for that. And then yeah, thanks for everybody for coming through and hanging out and supporting us and showing us love. Words are hard.
They are difficult sometimes.
Words are hard. Hog tied. But yeah, much love, everybody.
Becca Boo,
Oh,
who you
yeah.
got?
Well, first shout out to all my Oklahomies. Shout
Oklahoma.
out to
Ernie.
you guys, the Suspects B-Boys fam. And yeah, let's have a good week.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Let the week
Yeah.
ahead be positive, whatever that
100%.
is.
Let's go. Putting out
Speaking
that
of
good
positive,
juju.
I just gotta say happy 19 to Mama Boogie.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Happy
Love you.
anniversary.
Anniversary, you guys.
Congrats.
Well done, man. So I'm Danny Chaz. This has been another Children's Sunday podcast. Thanks everyone coming through. Thanks Madways. Thanks Boogie. Thanks Becca. Thanks Richie. As always, I love you all. And all I've got to say is peace out and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So I've rated out. Anyone that's still left, Monster in the book, yada, yada, yada. End the stream.